Hey everyone, 3 new glittering top coats, duochrome top coats from Natasha Denona. I have all 3 shades. We're going to put those on today. I'm just going to put them everywhere. I'm going to do eyes, lips, whatever I feel like doing. And we'll see how duochrome they really are. You know I'm the duochrome queen. I have to have everything that says it's duochrome or holographic. Also got a new bronzer from the drugstore today. It's from L'Oreal. I'm going to compare it to the old bronzer from L'Oreal. I do have it on today, so let's get started on these chrome top coats. These are called duochrome top coats from Natasha Denona. We have all 3 right here. They're in little pots, little glass frosted pots, kind of nice there. And yes, they are rather expensive. I did go ahead today and buy both of the new Natasha Denona blush and highlighter palettes. Oh, thank God for Beautylish. You know, you can break it up into payments. I love that. Let's look at these. I will swatch all 3 of these on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to start putting them all on my face. So first of all, we have a color called Burnt Terracotta / Green. So these come in a pot. Mine were rather cracked and sort of falling into the pot. So I don't feel like they've dried out or anything. I just think that they have like shifted around in there. They definitely feel creamy. It's a creamy feel. You can see the different duochrome shifts on that. You can get a nice hot pink from it at that angle. You get the green, you get the sort of bronze. Here it is on my finger. I'm going to be putting this one on my lid today because I think it's just really unusual. When you put these on your skin, they don't have a lot of backing color. I really feel like they are definitely a top coat. Like it says in the product description, it is a topper. It is an eyeshadow or lip or cheek, whatever you want it to be, topper. It's not going to stand very well on its own unless you want a real sheer look on your eye, and I don't often look good like that, so I need a lot more makeup than that. This next color is called Brown Mauve / Purple. And again, this one's sort of crumpled down into the pot. This one's not getting all the different color ranges that the other one was. It's just sort of mauve, and then it has that strong lavender glitter on top of it. Brown Mauve / Purple. Oh, that is pretty. We may put that on my lid instead. Look at that purple flash. Oh my. Let's do that one instead. I think that'll go with the colors. And then the third one is a lavender color. It is called Lavender / Gold and Silver. This one is more intact for some reason. Very blue lavender, more like a periwinkle blue than a purple lavender or a pinky lavender. You're not seeing a whole lot of lavender in that one. It's more of a clearness. These 2 are deeper, so I think that's why you're getting more background color on those. But look at the silver and gold kind of mixture in that top one, that lavender one. So definitely all of them are duochrome for sure. Let's put that crazy mauve purple one, and we may even put that green one on too. Who cares, right? I think what I'm going to do is pat it on with my finger and then get more precise with the brush around the edges, because I do think it applies probably best with your finger. Okay, here we go with the purple. Oh yeah. So this product would be really good for a day to night thing. So you've got your makeup on for daytime, you know, and it looks one way, and then you want to go out at night and have some extra glitz and sparkle. You could just tap this on. It wouldn't even take 2 minutes, and put some glitter on your lips and you'd be good. So this is really not real strong. I thought it would be kind of more of a strong purpley glitteriness. It's kind of not. Kind of very sheer. Let me really dig some up on this brush and pat it more in. And then we'll also play with the other colors too. I'll put those in different places. Not as strong as, say, the Shimmer Veil from Cover FX, which I'm loving those right now. Or you could dot on something from Stila, one of their Glitter and Glows, and it would probably give you a lot more impact. than this. This is kind of subtle. Okay, it's still beautiful. Especially, I think it's pretty with my eye open. You can still see how pretty it is. Let's put that green one on top of it because why not? And then I have a plan for the rest of the stuff. So here's the green one. This one is burnt terracotta / green. I'm gonna put that in the sort of center of my lid. That one is pretty. That one's pretty as well. Let's put that one on both eyes. Tell you what, I'll carry that one out here to the darker parts as well and see if that kind of gives a different effect. Yeah, that's pretty. The green, you can see the green sparkle in it for sure. Let's put some of the lavender color, which I think is basically gonna look more like just gold or silver. I'm gonna pat that in the inner corner of my eye. We're just heaping everything on today. Yeah, that one's just showing up as gold. The lavender is not really coming through on that one. It's just a very bright gold glitter. I'm gonna put the terracotta one on the center of my lip. Maybe a little odd to put green in the center of my lip, but let's try it. You kind of can't see it, can you? And dotting it and dotting it and dotting it. That is about it for these 3 products. So you can put them where you want them. They're not super glittery or shimmery or crazy. Okay, they're pretty, but for a top coat, a topper, I kind of want more. I kind of like my Stila, and I like my Cover FX shimmer veils that they have right now. They also have glitter drops, and I bought one of those. I'm going to be showing this to you shortly, but glitter drops are different than the shimmer veils. So I tried today for the first time. I picked this up today. L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. It's one of those big bronzers. You've seen these before from L'Oreal. This is a new part of their whole, they have this melted metallics thing going on right now. This says it's a sun-kissed bronzer for face and body. The color I have is number 01 Light. It's got the wave design like the previous version. This one is very golden brown. It's very light and shimmery. I have it on today and I really like it, but I did have to kind of really layer it to get anything to show. It's really light, but that's, you know, that's good because I need a really light bronzer. So what it looks a lot like to me is their previous giant bronzer called Glam Bronze, which I have one that's like 500 years old here and I still use it all the time. Very similar, same little braided waves. Let's look at them side by side. They are a little bit different in color. This is the new one. The older one is just a shimmery. They're both very shimmery. Glam Bronze almost has a greenish cast to it. And here's the new and the old side by side on my hand. This is the new one. This is the old one. So they're very similar. They both have the same amount of shine, and I like that. I do like a shiny bronzer. Very silky. It feels really satiny when you're touching it, and when you're applying it, it feels very satiny. That's just a really pretty bronzer for pale skin because it is not the least bit orange. It's just a true bronze. So I forgot to mention that I did use my Urban Decay Naked Heat for my eyes today, and I will put at the end of this video, I will tell you and show you how I put that on, and I'll also show you, you can also see how the True Lumi bronzer is going on at that time. And coming up, Milani has these new 12 pan eyeshadow palettes, and I picked one up today, the Bold Metallics, Bold Obsessions it's called. I like this one already, haven't even tried it, but it's beautiful. And of course I have the Natasha Denona blush and highlighter palettes coming in the mail. Very excited about that. So we'll see you soon, and if you want to see my eye application, that's next. Okay, my lids are primed with Urban Decay's Eden Primer Potion. I'm going to go into my crease with the color called Sauced right here. Building a big transitional crease, wide area here. This shade just blows out so nicely up here. You don't get a harsh line from it. I'm going to go into more of an inner crease with the color called Cayenne right here. And I'm going to use the brush that came with this. It has a nice small brush right here. Perfect for getting right in there. I put a little bit of this color called Ounce up under my brow bone. That's a really good brow bone highlighter. And now I'm going to go into the color called He Devil and pat that on my lid. A little dark, a little intense, but once we put that crazy glitter, chroma, crystal stuff on top, I think it's gonna look really pretty. I've got like my perfect night planned. I'm gonna take my time and do my makeup, and then I'm gonna do laundry all night. I know that is not exciting to most people, but if you would see how much laundry I have right now from the last like 2 weeks of insanity at my house. My son has been in 2 different B's in the last 2 weeks, and we have been cramming and studying the spelling bee and the geography bee at his school. Not very many kids made it, and nobody made it to both. He made it to both. So, and it's all over now, and I have not felt like doing anything except studying with him the last 2 weeks, and it's been so stressful. Okay, now I'm going to go into Enfuego for the outer part of my eye, and then this color here in the very outer. This is Enfuego. I just love this palette. Oh, that color's beautiful. Let's put some of the Ashes color. Just a little more of this Ashes color, because I love it. Remember it. This is a pretty color. This is a good one. I love the other one. It's a different tone than this. This one's looks lighter. Pretty. I love it. I'm having to build it though to really see it. It's pretty light. Okay, lining under my eyes with Enfuego. Kind of close up under the lashes, just getting kind of right along the lash line with that, and then I will blend it out with a lighter color. Using a semi-fluffier brush to put the color called Sauced under my lash line with that other color.